So I wanted to take a moment to document a project that I have been working on for the past month or so, a little bit more than a month. Originally, I had planned to put together a photo book for family, and I wanted to scan all the photos of the Kosior Brothers number 8 sprint car. So I went around trying to collect photos, and I ended up getting a hold of lots and lots of family photo albums. Now, this is this particular album is pictures of the race car from my personal photos, from my uncle's photos, stuff I've just found, restoration photos. And there's some NASCAR stuff in there, modified and stuff like that. All in all, I got about 300 new photos to put into this. Well, not 300 new photos, but 300 photos in all. So once I got all these scanned, and once I get those in a photo book, I will give those out to family and friends who are interested in that stuff. There's even more stuff, but it's just my uncle gave me my grandmother's photo albums, and throughout the years I've gotten other photo albums from people, and I said, well, a lot of these photo albums are sticky, and I worried about the longevity of them and stuff like that. So I decided to start archiving and scanning everything. I'm scanning all kinds of stuff that I find from my personal collection, which was almost 3,000 photos that were unsorted and stuff. So I've sorted them, I've scanned them, and as you can see, these packet or these like 3-ring binders are pretty full. I have some autographs here and some different stuff there, and I'm going to organize these further and probably create photo books for family as I get things more organized and closer to completion. But you can see like some of these are photos of the family homestead. They're from like 1934. Lots of kids pictures. We have pictures from when they were in school, and that like these there's probably photos around here that are close to 100 years old. There's my parents' wedding. I have photos of other weddings, like my Uncle Dave's and stuff. I organized those today. But yeah, I kind of want to put stuff together and make them, you know, little memory books. There's like so many to go through. But I've made like this is from my Uncle Don when he served in the Korean War. This is my Uncle Buddy right here. Some of his Navy photos. But when my Uncle Don was in the Korean War, he was stationed in Italy, and I counted 551 photos. He played baseball there and stuff like that. But yeah, I counted 551 photos total of just what Uncle Don brought back with him from Italy. So, organize those as best I could. And that's that. Now, like I said, I've gone through about my personal photos was a pretty big undertaking. Like I said, I never had any of those sorted or anything like that. But got those pretty well sorted. I got, friends, family, school, high school, elementary school, all that stuff. Vacations. I got I probably got 200 pictures here from Buckhorn Lake alone. So now I'm down to these 5 ones. And these were Grandma's photo albums. And I gotta go through and real carefully extract these photos so that they do not, like there's even more Buckhorn Lake photos there, and get them out of here. And I actually went to a website to see how to do this without, so you don't damage the photos. And Smithsonian Institute has methods on how to do it, and it's not as hard as one might think. You use a tool called a micro spatula, and that will help you get underneath it and stuff like that. And if that doesn't get you close enough, you can use unwaxed dental floss to just very carefully work them free. And then what I'm doing is I'm putting them in pockets that are designed for each different size of photo. So that once I archive them, once I have them organized, and once I have them where I want them, they can be put away safely. These zip up so that you don't have to worry about any moisture or anything getting in here. And we can archive all these. And that will be a job done of about roughly 100 years worth of photos organized, moved out of these sticky photo albums, and put into acid-free archival pockets to basically keep them forever. So the next generation or 2 or 3 generations of Kosior can have them and do with them what they want. I'm trying to play my part in helping get this stuff organized and in a way that will last forever. This last thing is a baby book from my grandmother on my mom, so this one's going to take a lot of time because I want to preserve all of her notes, so I will probably duplicate them in on my computer and so that I can make sure that all of her notes are preserved. But yeah, it goes up to 18 weeks, so this is really cool stuff, and I'm learning a lot about my family. I'm learning a lot about, trying to piece all this stuff together, because as you know, most of my family are no longer with us, but it's been an interesting ride, and I'm getting close to finishing up, and while I'm excited to get it done, I hope some more photo albums pop up in the years to come, and I can keep this process going and get all these things scanned in, made digital, and basically made safe so that they last forever. So, all right, there we go. Bye.